trying to eat my lunch.
You've been avoiding me all day.
I've already said my piece. Maybe I just don't want to talk.
Sure, but I know you felt safe in Liberty, but there was no future there. Justice was gonna show up sooner or later.
Maybe. But now every community like it is in danger. Our whole way of life has been jeopardized. And for what? If we just kept our heads down and took care of our family, we could survive anything. Or I could have. If you hadn't.
That's unfair, sis.
I've lost my appetite.
When you have a moment, I'd like to talk about something.
How's it going?
The bus is operating as expected. The humidity is low and our visibility is high. It's going well.
With you, I mean. How are you doing?
I'm operating within expected parameters, although I'm detecting some abnormal data from one of my subroutines. I'm sure it's nothing. I can run a self-diagnosis if you wish.
Okay.
Self-diagnosis will be completed in 37 minutes. Can I assist you with anything?
Any luck with the self-diagnosis?
It'll be 36 minutes until it completes.
So, about this abnormal data.
It could be anything. It's probably related to my injury at our previous stop. My servos may need readjustments.
That won't interfere with you driving the bus.
Not at all, ma'am.
I guess my sister managed to put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Pardon me. Oh, right, I am Humpty Dumpty. She did an excellent job. She's a very skilled mechanic. I recommend staying seated when we're in motion, in case I need to make a sudden stop.
Someone should wake Gnome. They've been sleeping all morning.
There's nothing to look at. Might as well sleep through Nevada.
I'll be happy if I never see a desert again. Is Theo sleeping too?
I'm not sleeping.
Are you knitting? You knit?
Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. I'm actually impressed.
You're in my light, Pax.
So, knitting.
Yes.
Cool. How's it going?
In general or with this knit?
Both.
Fine and dandy. What's going on, Pax?
I didn't realize you were into, this thing.
And now you do. Go on. I've heard all the jokes.
No jokes. We all need a hobby. Who are you knitting for?
My niece.
Nice. How
What do
old
you
is
want,
she?
Pax? I need to finish this knit. Maybe check in with the others, like your sister. It sounds like she isn't having the best time.
Are you planning on an all-knitter?
What?
All-knitter. Like all-nighter, except with
Please,
the knitting.
go away.
See you later.
That doesn't even make sense.
What is it now?
You should eat something.
Okay, you're right, whatever. I'll eat something.
Can I help you?
It's not fair. I'm trying my best with Ziggy, and I'm getting tired of her stonewalling me. We have to resolve things. It's affecting everyone. And I'm worried about her, but I can't get through to her. I feel like she's just given up on everything, everyone. I don't know, kid. I'm almost starting to regret bringing her with us. the robot seem moody to you?
I really can't tell. I'm trying to find something to draw, but this landscape doesn't inspire great art. I can only draw a gnome's head so many times before it gets weird. And your sister doesn't like sitting still.
You're not working on your magnum opus?
My what?
Your comic book.
Graphic novel, and it's called Displaced, not Magnus Opium. I honestly don't feel inspired to work on a generational epic about Republic refugees in Pacifica right now. I'll get back to it at some point.
Magnum opus means masterpiece.
Oh, right, yeah. Not sure about masterpiece, more like masterpiece of shit, or maybe huge masterpiece.
You're too hard on yourself.
Never too hard. Speaking of hard things, I can't stop thinking about the battle we had with Justice. It's not like I didn't enjoy punching fascists in the face. It's a great pastime. But they're like the Postal Service. They're just gonna keep coming no matter what you do, and there's never an end to it. So what's the point? The only way to take Justice down is to do it from within. Anything else is just barking at postal trucks. Man, I wish I hadn't skipped breakfast, even though I'm so through with porridge. Aw, beef jerky would be the absolute shit right about now.
Can't help you.
I know, this one's on me. Should have prepared better. Sup?
Deluxetine?
Hey.
I love you, Mummy.
Yo.
Yes?
I'm afraid we need to make an unscheduled stop. The vehicle is low on fuel. There is a standard energy station coming up on our right. Refueling will take about 10 minutes.
We should resupply while we're there. Maybe get something for dinner.
Dinner? From a service station?
Yes?
No, Theo, no.
I'll start refueling. It will take about 10 minutes. You should probably disembark.
The sun is not doing my vitiligo any favors.
We should look for sunscreen.
Or even better, stay out of the sun completely.
I can literally feel my skin melting.
I hope the station's open. It looks a bit
Awesome?
abandoned.
What the heck? Hey, that's all right, man!
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, it's gonna stop, right? It's stopping? The robot's just playing with us? Any second now. Any second.
I don't think it's stopping, Sai.
Where's Gnome?
Shit!
They're on the bus.
Well, that's good, right? Gnome can just bring the bus back when they wake up, right? Right? Yeah? No? Shit.
Welcome to Standard Energy, folks.
Another robot. Great.
Welcome to Standard Energy, ma'am.
Is there a car we could rent or borrow around here?
Afraid not, ma'am. Unless you count the wreck in the garage, and that's run its last mile. The closest dealership is probably in Reno or New Jerusalem. And there are no buses around here, except for the one you arrived in, that is. This is the first time in 30 years I've seen a bus drop someone off here. I have to warn you, ma'am, there's unlikely to be another bus anytime soon.
Do you know if there's any taxis around or like ride-sharing services?
I'm afraid there are no taxis, ma'am. As for ride-sharing services,
Never mind.
The only folks we see on a regular basis around here are riders, and the occasional Justice Patrol.
So we're basically stuck here.
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Usually in that order.
You get a lot of bikers here?
We do. I don't mean to be unfriendly, but we could do with fewer of them. If they buy anything at all, it's just green liquor. They light a fire in the parking lot to let others know there's a party going on. And then they just drink. Sometimes they steal stuff, if there's anything left to steal. And by the time justice shows up, if they show up, the riders are long gone. But it's months since the authorities last showed up. Not much of interest going on out here in the desert.
Are you able to call for a Justice Patrol?
There's an alarm that connects with their switchboard in Reno, but, well, I'm lucky if they show up at all. Last time, it took 3 days before they sent a car. And then the officers threatened to shut me off. They don't like to come out here into riders' territory.
How often do you see these bikers?
Pretty often. But they don't operate on a schedule. They show up, buy booze, and light a fire in the lot. I figure the fire is some sort of signal, because it usually doesn't take long for more to show. And then they party. For hours. They don't bother me much, but they scare away other customers. And when they're drunk, they'll often shoplift. So, what are you folks doing
Who's
here?
that on the poster?
I'm guessing. Oh, well, that's my Betty, the love of my life. She's a swell gal. We came off the assembly line at the same time, and I knew as soon as I laid eyes on her, she was the one.
Okay. Everyone deserves love. So, is she?
Betty?
Right. Is Betty around?
Oh, no. She works at Betty's Diner. No Betty's ever worked at a Standard Energy service station.
Silly me. And this diner, is it close? You guys see each other on Sundays or something?
I haven't seen my Betty since, well, we shipped from the factory. I honestly don't know where she works. Alls I know is she works at a diner. And not just any diner, mind. A Betty's
Diner. Got it. Sad story being separated from the one you love.
It is. I wrote her a letter a few decades ago, but so far I haven't been able to send it. So, what are you folks doing here? I'm guessing you're not here to fuel up.
What was that letter you were talking about? The one you wrote to Betty?
Did someone say Betty?
Oh, yes. Well, I've got it right here. It has a stamp, but no address because, well, because I don't know where my Betty is. I wish I could be with her. Provide for her, make sure she's okay. But since I can't take care of her, at least I can write to her. Tell her I love her.
Oh, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Look, Henry, give us that letter. If we find your Betty on the road, when we find your Betty, we'll give her the letter.
Much obliged, young lady. You're a real sweetheart.
That wasn't a public bus, that was our tour bus. Our robot driver decided to do a runner.
Oh, dear. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry a robot did that to you. There must be something very wrong with it.
You can say that again.
There must be something very
Okay,
wrong with it.
no. Thanks.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
I can't remember the excuse me. Every standard energy looks exactly the same. And smells the same.
We need to catch up with that bus, Pax.
My dad would sometimes bring us to our local station to get cheap coffee and princess cookies for my mom. All I wanted to do was talk to the Henry.
Ready to head out soon?
Anytime. Theo's wallet's on the bus, so we're not getting any souvenirs today.
We can't stay here much longer.
I might have something.
Coming
Let's
through.
regroup outside.
Please come again.
So, what do we do now?
We need to find a way to draw their attention.
Whose attention?
Horned riders.
What? Fuck that! Are you serious?
It might backfire. But I see where you're going with this.
This mural is pretty cool. Whoever made it knows their shit. Although, it looks like they have an unhealthy fascination with burning stuff.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
Great place for a fire pit.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I never know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking we need to draw attention to this place.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Still getting a signal from the bus?
Growing faint, but yes, for now.
I have an idea, and I might need your help.
Still planning to attract riders? You're officially insane.
I'm still trying to work out the details. Hang tight.
Not going anywhere.
There's no car, but the robot attendant gave me an idea. This is biker gang territory, and this station is a gathering spot. Bikers mean bikes. Bikes mean...
A way out. Let me know what I can do.
Gnome? Could you help me here?
Gnome?
Damn. I forgot. This must be where the riders light their fires.
What do you think it's used for? Human sacrifice?
They're controlling the media, the government.
They're using climate change code to limit our freedom.
What can we burn that creates smoke?
Plastic? Rubber?
Theo, unlock this door for me.
You think that's a good idea? Okay, I trust you. If you think this will help us get out of here.
Satanic plot. These elites engaging in...
Z! You kept the trucks in Liberty running. Can you help me figure out why this one doesn't start?
What's the point? That useless old wreck is never getting us out of here, so whatever.
Theo! You must know something that can help us get this car started.
Excuse me. Software engineer packs. Software. You guys should know by now that I know nothing about cars.
Sai!
I'm sorry.
You drive. Why doesn't this truck start up?
Look, I can make a car go forward, sometimes backwards, but I don't know shit about how they operate. Ask someone else.
Wrong. And they're coming for our kids.
Sai?
Yo,
I need your help with something. Can you carry this for me?
you know it. I can't see shit. I need guidance.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it? Pax!
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco.
Follow.
Let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco.
Follow.
Let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco.
Follow.
Drop the tire in the fire pit?
Can do. Did you say something? Can I continue? Can do.
Let's light this up and catch us some riders.
I think you need an accelerant. It'll take a lot of heat to light up that tire.
Back in Liberty, some of the girls made their own moonshine. Talk about flammable.
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
A bottle of your finest cheap booze, please.
Absolutely. I'll just need to see your Just ID along with the correct change. We accept no higher than a $20 bill. Do you have any more questions for me? I'm happy to answer them. I don't often get to exercise that programming.
Hey, Henry? Cat's in the bag, Ziggy.
What? He's watching, Pax.
Pardon?
Nothing. Pax, this isn't gonna work.
Sorry, we're just, we're playing a game.
That's lovely. Go right ahead, girls. So long as you don't break anything.
Could you check if you have any vanilla ice cream left?
We haven't had ice cream here since 1997, ma'am.
Hey, Henry? About that picture,
Yes?
can you talk about what it represents?
Well, ma'am, it represents the factory
The tulips are
mandated bond
blooming.
between Betty's
Go!
and Henry's.
Go!
Shit. Okay.
For me, personally, it means more than that. It represents my Betty and the everlasting love between us. See you later, folks.
What are you doing?
Lighting the tire to draw the rider's attention.
You'll lose your eyebrows doing it like that. Give me the bottle. Pass me the rag, Theo.
What are you doing with that?
She's making a very special cocktail.
A very special... Oh, I get it. Cool. Is this part of the plan?
If it is, I approve.
No, this is bad.
She did start a fire. That was the plan, wasn't it?
You're insane, Pax. I'm just stating that for the record. Pax has officially lost her mind.
I hear something.
Like, buzzing. Bees? Are there bees in the desert? I thought all bees were
Bikes.
dead.
Not just bikes. Riders.
Fuck.
What do we do, Pax? Confront them or hide?
Hey, is it really a good idea to go face to face with these idiots? I say we stay low. Find a way to steal their bikes without them noticing.
Whatever you guys choose to do, I've got your backs.
Check the fire pit. See who sent the signal. It was from Henry. Anyone need anything?
Wait! Someone's coming.
You gotta take better care of yourself, Andre.
Sorry.
We're clear. And the bikes are right there.
Move!
On your signal packs.
Now's our chance, guys. Now's our...
Let's get out of here.
Hey, that's my bike!
And mine! Wait, I know those people!
Bitumen, damn them, it's those psychos from the other night!
You broke Antonio's back! No one fucks with the pack!
Whose bright idea was it to light that fire?
At least we got ourselves a ride out of there.
Yeah, but how long do you think it'll take for them to catch up with us?
Anyone following us?
I'm sure they're right behind us. Faster, Z.
Do not go faster. Huh? Hey, you guys hear that? Oh, shit! Riders!
Let's keep our cool.
Stop! Those are our bikes!
What did they say?
Who the fuck cares what they said, Ziggy?
Keep it steady, Z. I just found something.
What?
Cocktails that go boom.
Did you get all of them?
Sure did.
Don't get cocky, okay? We still have a bus to find.